So what happens if you don't let the candles fully cool down to 135 degrees before pouring them into the jars? So candle making is really particular, and temperature is a really big deal. You make sure that the wax is heated up to 185 degrees before you add any fragrance oil. We use a wax warmer which heats it up to 185 degrees, and then we pour it into our pouring pitchers, and that's where we add our fragrance oil. It's really important that you really thoroughly mix the pitcher because you want to make sure that the wax and the fragrance oil are bonded together. This is why we heat it up to 185 degrees so that that fragrance oil can bond onto the wax, and then it becomes one fluid rather than two separate fluids in the same pitcher. We do a candle ratio of 10% fragrance oil to 90% wax. So for our case of an 8.5 ounce jar, we use 7.74 ounces of wax and 0.77 ounces of fragrance oil. Once the wax and the fragrance oil have cooled down to 135 degrees, that's when we pour it into jars. It's important that you wait until 135 because that's when the fragrance oil and the wax have fully bonded, and you're not going to have two separate fluids in the same pitcher, and that ensures that each and every candle has the same amount of fragrance oil in it. Make sure to leave us a follow to learn more.